So now, about the spooks.
Yeah.
In the last volume published in France, Sliver's Tale,
Yeah.
the action is moving to the North Kingdom,
Right.
the frozen land. And do you have created other countries where Tom is going to go to travel?
No, I don't think so. That Slither is set in the north. Yeah, it's Valcarki. We mentioned the city. The new series, you know the new one, which is A New Darkness. Yeah, a new darkness. You know about the new series? No. After the last one, after the Spooks Revenge, which is number 13, there will be 3 more books.
Okay.
I'm just working on the second one now. Well, it's nearly finished, and that is all to do with what Grimalkin encounters. Slither, they are the new darkness. Okay. So you sample it in this particular book. You meet them, you see the situation, but that is the big challenge or the big threat, new threat when we come to the 3 books that tag on to the end of the Spooks 13 books. So yeah, but no plans to travel any further than that, though, really.
So in the trilogy on Tom Ward, is this your last journey on the Spooks world?
I don't know. I don't like to think it's the very last one. I've already. You can't be forever training new apprentices or what. I do feel I've exhausted a lot of it. I've got a new one actually. I talked to my editor a few months ago. I have an idea for a new one, but Tom and Alice wouldn't be central. It'd be someone slightly different. But part of the Spooks world, there will be another spook, and I've got an idea. I can't say too much about that because it might never get published anyway. It's finding time to write it. That's the first thing. But yeah, I don't like to think that'll be the very last one. But in the end, in a way, those 3 books bring it to a kind of a conclusion, you know. But I don't think it's necessarily over. Okay. But it depends. You see what I'm talking about? The trouble is, it's finding time. I've got Spook, I've got Arena 13, and I've got the new idea, you know, which I'm working on as well. So I can only do 2 books a year, and 2's too much, really. It's hard to do 2 a year. I can only just manage that. So one of them's got to go temporarily. One I'd have to drop out for a year. I mean, I can imagine doing another, carrying on with Arena, and doing one of them a new idea, and then leaving Spook for a year, but then coming back maybe after another year and doing a Spook then. But I don't think there'll ever be. There probably will be one-offs, one book, single books, single stories maybe. But
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're a very busy man.
Well, it is. I mean, I really can't do. I should be doing 2 in 18 months. That's the truth. 2 in a year and a half is more comfortable. One a year is not enough. My editor says to me, "Why don't you? It'd be so much easier. Concentrate on 1 book a year." I would be bored, you know, because 1's not enough to occupy me, but 2's a little bit hard. It's somewhere between. That's the trouble. Yeah. Okay.
Is there a particular reason why your story take place in dark and bloody worlds?
I suppose this is what you don't want to see inside my head, really. It's just the kind of thing I like, you know. My main genres are horror, ghosts, fantasy, folk tales, science fiction. It's what I read anyway. It's what I like, what I enjoy. So it's just, I was born that way. It's my natural liking for that kind of dark world, really. You know, so that's just the way I am.